Hi everybody, I am Dr. Lindsay Fisher from Total Performance Physical Therapy. I am here today to teach you how to use kinesio tape or rock tape, what we have at home to tape for plantar fasciitis. If you have pain on the bottom of your foot, sometimes something as simple as tape can kind of just at least decrease the pain. You'll want to get it looked at if you haven't and get treated, but this is something you can do at home to help with the pain in the meantime. So we use rock tape, any type of kinesio tape will work. So first, we're gonna make sure, so I have Hannah's foot here, but you're gonna make sure the area is very dry and clean. You can use alcohol wipes, you can use soap and water. I use hand sanitizer because that's what I have. So I'm gonna wipe the area and dry it nice and well. So, there's that. So what I'm gonna do is measure first. So I'm gonna take the tape and I'm gonna measure. I'm gonna measure about halfway down on her foot, maybe 3/4 of the way down on her foot. And I have it coming up over the heel. I find by doing that, coming up and over the heel, it's gonna anchor a little bit better. So it'll stay on better. So, always with the tape, you want to round the corners. If you don't round the corners, you put the tape on, now you pull your sock up or your clothes up, you're gonna snag that tape. It's gonna tend to fall off a lot easier. So we always round the corners on the tape. So I round both sides, doesn't have to be pretty, just nice and round there. So that's the tape, okay, rounded on both sides. That's my first strip. I'm gonna tear off one end, about 1 inch on the end, okay? The anchor, as I call it, you do not want to put any stretch on the anchor. Even though this is stretchy tape, if you stretch the anchor, it will fall off a lot easier. It'll start to curl up. So do not put any stretch on the anchor. I'm going to put it right up on the heel here. And now I'm going to peel back that, the backing to the tape. I don't want to touch the tape itself or you're going to actually take away some of that adhesive. So I have this, I'm holding the backing of the tape. I'm gonna apply a little bit of stretch. You don't need a lot of stretch on this one, okay? And then the end, once again, about 1 inch, no stretch on the end, okay? And now, once you've lied it down, you're gonna rub. There's a glue adhesive in the tape and that's activated by heat. So the more you rub that tape, the better this is gonna stick. Sometimes on the bottom of our feet and our palms, we tend to sweat a little bit more, so it can fall off a little easier. So make sure you rub that tape nice and good, okay, so it stays on there. This is the stabilization strip. Once again, you don't have to put a lot of stretch on that. It's the stabilization strip, okay? The other strip, just gonna measure right across the bottom of the foot. And I'm gonna cut, same thing again. I wanna round the corners of this tape, okay? So round the corners of that so it doesn't get snagged on clothing, on socks. And this one, I actually am gonna stretch quite a bit, okay? So with this piece of tape, I'm gonna tear right down the middle and I'm gonna peel that backing, okay, and peel that backing. Once again, try not to touch the actual tape or you're gonna take away some of that adhesive. So now I folded back that backing. I'm gonna put a good amount of stretch on here, okay? Almost 100%, I might back off a little. And right along the base of the foot here, which is usually the painful area of that plantar fasciitis, so right where my finger is, you're gonna put a good amount of stretch, keep that stretch, come right across the bottom of the foot while keeping that stretch. Don't lose the stretch as you lay it down, okay? And then the ends, no stretch. So take off the backing and just lie it down as is, no stretch on that area. Okay, this is going to be this will take some pressure off. This is the decompression strip. It's gonna take some pressure off that plantar fascia and take away some of that pain for you, okay? So that's how you tape it. Once again, rub that piece of tape so it stays on, but that's a good way to tape for plantar fasciitis. Once again, if you have plantar fasciitis pain, please get checked. If you've had pain for longer than 2 weeks, that's when we recommend come on in, see one of us for a free consultation. That is it. Have a great day.